Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, James Newcomb. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
James Newcomb.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into center field, line drive base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home.
Pick up the ball.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
In now for the Reds, number 17. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though. That pass.
Digging in for his second at-bat, James Newcomb. He reached on a single in his first try.
Newcomb.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now
a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. The 2-2. Rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. James Newcomb, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Newcomb.
Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 0-1. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie. Yes.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still 8-0. Coming to the plate now, James Newcomb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's a pop-up now, and there's your first out of the inning. Standing in, Scott Schebler. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that's through for a hit. And he is in there. So digging in now James Newcomb. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Newcomb.
Shot to third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Los Angeles came out swinging with a huge first. From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, James Newcomb, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well. Swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, James Newcomb. He singled his last time up.
Newcomb.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The 1-1 is in off the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Galvis shading to his right. 2 gone. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jose Iglesias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up. Tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping up to the plate, James Newcomb. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schebler sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Man, you smoked that thing. That a boy. Good job.
Take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Striding in, James Newcomb, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
James Newcomb.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Schebler is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Leading off the inning, James Newcomb, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day.
Settling in now, Scott Schebler. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Schebler.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Newcomb gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first is gonna be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 5-0 the final score today. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Walker Buehler earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. The Dodgers attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, James Newcomb. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Newcomb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Winker looks up. Gone!
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Digging in to try it again, James Newcomb. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Newcomb.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Striding in once again, James Newcomb. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yeah, great job.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Now
so coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner back. Runner's on his way to third.
You're here.
You're here. Can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. But one's all they get. Now batting, James Newcomb. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fastball just inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-0. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Man,
Boy, talk about having a debut. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Now batting.
Cody Bellinger will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready with the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Newcomb, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes for third. Off for that and missed. Here's the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Digging in, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip.
Justin Turner.
Popped him up. Suarez waits on it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, James Newcomb. He singled his last time up. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, James Newcomb. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 17. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Two here to win the game, and he gets it down. Barehanded. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So they cannot push that winning run across as he's cut down at the plate, and now the infield can back up here with 2 gone. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
They left 7 men on.
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay. So stepping in, Andrew Newcomb, and we are set
Leading
for baseball here this
Dodgers,
evening.
The second baseman, number 28.
Now here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole, and gone. Umpires are signaling for a home run, but boy, that was very close. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry. Digging in, Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Or second. Can he get up and make the play? Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Digging in, Andrew Newcomb. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Good job.
Wow, the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging the throw. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Stepping into the box, James Newcomb. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale.
Kiermaier.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Andrew Newcomb. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here's Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Corey Seager.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Andrew Newcomb coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Darno over to his right, and the inning is over. Ready now, Andrew Newcomb. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Andrew Newcomb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Up next for the Rays, Daniel Robertson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Daniel Robertson.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and quickly there are 2 away.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Los Angeles rack up a division leading 40th victory of the season. Julio Urias earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Charlie Morton permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.